Alrighty then, here we go. Welcome, fellas, to the EDC, brand spanking new draft league. It's loads here. Where is your... Alright, no Landrosterian to deal with. Nice. Okay, we do see the chandelier, which is not what you kind of love to see, to be honest. I was kind of hoping that my top 3 would be enough for them to not bring the chandelier, so I kind of low-key ignored it in prep. So it's gonna be an issue. The game plan was to always lead with Scarf, Jugs, Judy, and kind of wear down their team to a point where Banded Quack can just click Aqua Step and win. Metagross is also something that worries me a little bit. On paper, this team looks quite bulky. It's not. We're kind of basically bringing hyper offense, but with a Fortress so I don't lose to the Ogerpon, and a Slowbro so I don't lose to Noivern and Indeedee. Indeedee didn't show up, which is nice. No Lando, that's why. I mean, I do have a Quack, so I get it. I get it. And a Sinistcha. That can Terra, by the way, which I'm really excited to use. But good luck, have fun. We are playing... I don't know, I've got streamer mode on. I think it's I don't know, testicles. We're playing testicles. And they do go by he, him pronouns, so that's not something I need to worry about, I think. I don't know. Are you Frisk? You are Frisk. Ah, you fucker. I'm just gonna U-turn turn 1. They can stay in and Terra. I kinda wanna click Dark Pulse, to be honest, but I don't think we live a Specs Boom Burst. We live a Scarf Boom Burst, and we'll find out that information. I'm just happy to U-turn. But we're probably just going to end up going into the Slowbro. They are Terra Normal, is what they said. So I'm going to write that down. We're back to writing things down, boys. We're locked in for this league, I think. Maybe, not really. Who knows? Alright, so they are not deciding to Terra. And either way, we're just going to go to Slowbro. We're not going to overpredict. And into the Slowbro we go. Air Slash. That's going to do nothing. I say that's going to do nothing. That does a lot. That's got to be Specs. Hold on. Yeah, that's looking like Specs damage. I don't know if it's timid or modest. Timid? Timid Specs. Okay. Good to know. Now, do you have a Steel type? You do. It's Metagross. So I could go for the Ice Beam here. I could also double into something. Are you going to swap? I think you might swap into Metagross. So I'm going to go into Ursaluna. They're going to withdraw into C137. I am so good at this game. And now we click Facade and get a kill. Do I click Facade or do I just click Earthquake? Because do we care about the Cresselia coming in? I mean, you're not staying in. Are you staying in? I'm going to click EQ. I could also just click Swords Dance. If you're Banded, Psychic Fangs is going to hurt. I'm just going to EQ, fuck it. If they go into Cress, it's fine. They are going to go for Hammer Arm, and they are going to miss. That's unfortunate. We are very physically defensive on the Ursaluna, so I don't think that miss mattered too much. It wouldn't have killed me. However, I would be severely weakened, so that is very unfortunate. I do apologise. Metagross is going to go down. If that was Banded, that probably would have done like 80% actually, so that was massive. We're just going to make the same sequence. Just going to make the same sequence out into Slowbro. And if they go for the Boom Burst, then we can switch into Sinistcha and start clicking buttons. Okay, so they're going to U-turn. That's fine. And we're probably going to see the Shandy come out here. Now, if we do see the Shandy, I am just going to stay in an Earthquake. Reason being is I can take, from this range, I can take a Spec Shadow Ball. Do I particularly want to take a Spec Shadow Ball? To be honest, no, not really. I'm going to be so real with you. However, I would like you to take a look at my team and then take a look at my switch-ins. So we're kind of in with the right mon, as weird as that sounds. The only thing that see, the thing is, if I can read the Shadow Ball go out into Ursaluna, that's great. However, I'm worried about Calm Mind, or I'm just worried about fucking Specs Fire Blast. I don't switch into it. Modest Specs does 84% max, which is 332. We're out of range of that, so I'm just going to click EQ. And we're going to take a fuckload of damage. They're going to go for sub. No, actually, I don't think you are. I don't think so. I actually don't think you are. I actually don't think, not today. Not today. No, I don't, actually, I just don't think so. No. Simply just no. So, not choice specs, your lefties. So are you sub Calm Mind? I mean, I'm just gonna click it again. I've got no reason not to. And if they go out to Shandy, I can pivot into Ursaluna. And by Shandy, I mean Cress. They are gonna go for the Shadow Ball. Is this a 2-hit KO? Okay, so it is modest. And Earthquake doesn't quite pick up the KO, but that's fine. It's out of substitute range. This is the only one that this would be still nice for the Cress and the Tentacruel. So we are going to preserve. Because you're not specs, Ursaluna, do you take 2 Fire Blasts? This is my next question. No, because of Flame Orb, I do not. I could make the aggressive play into the Quack and click Aqua Jet. I could also go into Iron Jugulus, because you don't have a Dark Pulse switch in particularly. I'm gonna go to you. You should click Shadow Ball. If you make a read here and go for, ooh, they switch. Okay. Into Vinyl. Into the Noivern again. Okay, I mean, that's fine. So they're gonna find out that I'm AV. I guess they didn't want to risk the roll. I mean, this is best case scenario, because now I just get to U-turn for free. Back into my guy. Now they've gone for Air Slash and U-turn. I'm just gonna U-turn again. Fuck it. I'm just gonna U-turn again. I need this for speed control for, they're gonna Terra. Okay, so Boom Burst is probably coming, but I still think I go out into the Slowbro. Reason being, because I don't want to go into Sinistcha in case he does Air Slash. So let's see. We're just gonna make the same sequence again. I don't need to make any crazy plays, any crazy reads, because this is what Slowbro's here for. So they are going to go for Boom Burst. Okay. That was a lot. So we're just going to pivot out into Sinistcha and start clicking some buttons, quite frankly. Because Chandelier is modest, we should outspeed with our Sinistcha, which is nice. I would really like Rocks Up at some point, but because we've still got our Sturdy intact, so they're going to go out into Lumos. We're regenerating some of our health and into Sinistcha. Hang in there, the big suck. No, I don't expect them to scout for Speedy Sinistcha. Either way, oh, could they go Noivern here? I mean, they could, but also, do I care? Not really. So I'm just going to Terra up. We're going to lose the weakness to Air Slash, so we can pivot into this on the Noivern if needs be. But I'm just going to Terra and click Shadow Ball, because Spec Sinistcha looks insane in this matchup, and the fact that Ndidi didn't come made it even more free. So your girl's gonna do it. So it's time. Sinistcha be putting on the hat. And a lot of people are like, oh, defensive Sinistcha's really good. Oh, strength stat. I would like to point you in the direction of a Liquid Ooze Tentacruel. We do outspeed, so yeah, nice. This is going to kill at least 7 Chandeliers, I would think. And Sinistcha claiming its first kill. The Chandelier goes down and into the Noivern. So he's gonna find out that I am choice specs now. You'll never guess what I'm gonna do, guys. Once again, gonna go back out into Slowbro. What's dead on my team? I don't remember. What died? I don't know. Metagross died. Ursaluna got a kill. And now I'm gonna Boom Burst. And that's not going to knock us out. We're just going to go straight back out into Sinistcha. Could they double into anything that threatens me? It would be the Ogerpon, if anything. I'm just going to go into Sinistcha. If they go to Ogerpon, we can always go into... And by the guy, I mean... I don't know. So they're going to go for Boom Burst. I'm just going to click Leaf Storm. If they want to go Tentacruel, that's going to be doing big damage. I could also go back out into the Slowbro and then regen my health. I'm just going to click Leaf Storm. I'm not going to think. I probably should have gone for Shadow Ball, knowing that they switch out, but then they could get cute with it and go back in. You know, Pterotrodoxin, that seems like a tentacle nickname to me. Alright, out comes the... okay, well, you know what? We probably deserve that for the hammer arm miss. We could pivot through you and get up our rocks. It would punish a flip turn, but it would break our Sturdy. So actually, I don't think we go to you. I mean, we could make the aggressive play into you, but then if they flip, they can go out into Noivern. I think we go out into you, because if they don't flip, it'll it'll pressure it out. And if they do flip, we can always try and regen health on whatever he brings in. Noivern looking a little spooky now that I'm weakened on some stuff. And the stuff being my Slowbro. But we do have the Ghost SINISTCHA, so we can kind of deter it from clicking Boom Burst. I'm actually going to hard out into Zang... What is this? Into Cresselia. Okay. What do I want to do in this instance? Well, we're going to regen up our health, that's for sure. We're not staying in versus this. Who's a Toxic, a T-Wave, a Calm Mind. I think as long as I get my rocks up, it doesn't matter if Sturdy's broken. Because I should always be able to outspeed the Ogerpon with the Scarf. And chip it down with the Rocky Helmet. As long as it doesn't get SD up, it should be fine. So I think I'm going to take this opportunity to get up my rocks. And then we can slow pivot out with Volt Switch on the Crest. If it is Calm Mind. If it is Calm Mind, I'm not going to set up rocks. I'm just gonna go out into Ursaluna, I think. But we need to preserve health on this Slowbro for the Noivern because it's unironically a threat. Give it these nuts coming in. And we're going to see Thunderwave come out. Alright. So I'm glad I didn't go hard SINISTCHA. So I'm just going to assume that if you're Thunderwave, you're not going to be Calm Mind. I'm going to get my rocks. We're probably going to see Tentacruel come in here. And if they go Tentacruel, I'm just going to go hard SINISTCHA. Fuck it. Don't get fully paralyzed, please. Into Vinyl. What are you? Into Noivern. Okay, so he's finding out everything. You fucking son of a bitch. That's okay. You know, it is what it is. So he's literally scouted every single item on my team now, which is, I think is quite funny. And it's still probably the most use you'll ever get out of Noivern. Zing! Sorry, that was me. That was me, and I'm sorry. Okay, so we are once again going back out into Slowbro. And we are once again going to get Boom Bursted. How many Boom Bursts? Have they even got any PP left? I said PP. I don't know. Getting rocks up there would have been really fucking sick, nasty, wicked. I am now worried that we're going to be seeing... You can't take 2 air slashes, surely. I think we stay in and just Shell Sidearm. And then this should be in jet range. I need to weaken the Tentacruel. Don't flinch. Nice. That is not jet range. But we do get the poison because we are talented. Do I need to keep this for Tentacruel? Honestly, not really. Do I need to keep this for Tentacruel? No. I don't think so. We'll just let this go down here. Now, Crest does become a little bit more problematic. But because he's shown T-Wave, I don't think it's going to be Calm Mind. Now we can just Dark Pulse things, actually. Because you don't have a switch into that, particularly. And if you go to Tentacruel, then... Honestly, what's the Tentacruel doing to me other than knocking off my Scarf? I'm just going to click Dark Pulse until the cows come home. There are now things that I'm getting less and less opportunities to Swords Dance on. So I don't think we ever get to click Swords Dance in this game, but that's fine. So Noivern's going to go down. Jugulus is going to pick up a KO. And if the Ogerpon comes in here, honestly, I'm just going to Dark Pulse it. Instead they go to Tentacruel. Do I go to you? No, because my Luzcon is getting, like, fully parried. I'm just going to make the aggressive play into you, I think. I could also go to you and then click Banded U-turn. Yeah, I don't hate that. I don't need health on my Quaquaval, I just need it to be alive. That sounds really stupid. As long as I can click Aqua Jet, I'm fine. If they go into Ogerpon here, I'm clicking U-turn. I'm not letting them Swords Dance for free. Into Zhang Chunhua. I'm just gonna get Banded U-turn. Good lord, that does a lot. Rocky Helmet, okay. I'm just gonna go SINISTCHA. Ooh, do I wanna go SINISTCHA if you're T-Wave? Nope, we're gonna go into you. And we're gonna click Stealth Rocks. Like we did last time. Scuba D's nuts! In an ideal world, you go for T. Yeah! No! Fuck you. Chat, are we gonna get fully parried the second time in a row? Who could say? Okay, so they are gonna opt to break my Sturdy, but because I get the rocks up here, it's not a problem. They are gonna drop my Spadef. Okay. Alright, cool. Guess I'll fuck myself. I do need 1 billion health on this, so I'm just gonna go to you. And Shadow Ball. Probably what I should have done in the first place. Instead of get greedy and set up rocks and break my Sturdy in the first place. But you know what? It's fine. Okay, so they Moonlight. Your last move Gleam? I don't know, I'm clicking Shadow Ball and killing something. As long as we still have Quack around, Ogerpon shouldn't ever, like, it can't come in and Swords Dance on SINISTCHA, is my thinking. They have to go Tentacruel, but then what is this Tentacruel doing to me? They're gonna hard switch. All right, what do you go into? Into the Tentacruel. I mean, how much is this doing? We are Terra Ghost Choice Specs. That's a 2-hit KO. Is that a 2-hit KO? Oh, it's not a 2-hit KO. It might be a 2-hit KO. What are you doing to me, Tentacruel? I'm just fucking clicking it. I don't care. You're not a real mom. Now, if it has knockoff, I'm probably in range of a cudgel, so this was probably a misplay. They toxic. All right. Now everything on my team is statist. Are we gonna see us pick up the KO? It'd be really nice. Nope. I do need to save this for Cress. So if they go Ogerpon, I'm in a bit of a pickle. What have I got to break Cress? I've got a whole ass Ursaluna. It's fine, guys. Don't even worry about it. I'm not worried about the Chandelure. And by Chandelure, I mean Cress. I've also got my Iron Juggies. My big old tit old biddies. Tit old biddies. I'm not worried about it. I'm just gonna stay in and click Shadow Ball. So at the least, this is very fast Tentacruel, because I am pretty much max speed timid guy. Okay, well something's got to come in and take this Shadow Ball. So either way, either Cress dies this turn or Ogerpon is going to break it sturdy. So I'm not worried. They go to Cress. All right. Wincon spotted. This doesn't live, surely. You don't live. Are we going to see the first time I've ever seen a Cresselia get OHKO'd? Get absolutely fucked. Fuck you, Moonduck cunt. What a stupid fucking duck. Sorry. SINISTCHA picking up a second kill. And let's see. Probably gonna see Ogerpon come out. Again, I'm just clicking Shadow Ball. I'm not fucking around. This thing's a threat, it's not doing anything for free. I'm clicking Shadow Ball. Man, if only those fucking Stealth Rocks went out. Am I right, chat? I clicked it twice! And twice I got fully power. You know what? They did miss a Hammer Arm, so I guess, you know. I guess it makes up for the Hammer Arm miss, but not really, since Hammer Arm never killed me. They're going to withdraw. They're just going to Toxic Storm me. Okay. I don't think I go down to Toxic this turn. Are they trying to get a Trailblaze kill? They're trying to get me in range of something. Do I care if they click Trailblaze? As long as they don't click Trailblaze and Swords Dance. Like, they can never break through Fortress without a +2. I don't think I'm in range of anything other than Cudgel or Knock. I mean, he knows I'm Spec, so he should just click Cudgel here. He shouldn't ever click Swords Dance. Okay, so they do Cudgel. And now how do I want to play this is the question. I think we have to go out into U, click U-turn, sack the Fortress. Because my concern here is going into the Fortress now is getting fully parried again. So I think regardless, I always have to click U-turn and break it sturdy and then go from there. So at the very least, like, to me, this guarantees breaking it sturdy. So we are going to U-turn. And I am now going to go into Fortress. If you Swords Dance, I don't think I'm in Cudgel range, honestly. So, we'll see. They're gonna Trailblaze. Okay, well, this should never be able to, like, my lose con right now is if I get fully parried this turn. Which, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna. Who's a good little boy? It's not gonna happen. It's no good. Good boy, Fortress. Good job. Good job! The one turn it mattered that didn't get paralyzed, so you know what? Maybe Fortress has a praise kink. Who really knows? Anyway, that's gonna be the game. Fuck you, Chris. Sorry, I hate that Pokemon so much. Good game to I wanna say testicle. You know what, guys? See you next week.